Big changes for high school athletics at public schools across the Commonwealth.
It's a new policy that will set precedent, making way for transgender students to play sports. The move wasn't made without concern.
But there are many people who say this is just one more show of support for equality in Virginia. 10 Your Side's Anita Blanton joins us now with this developing story. Anita?
And Nicole and Tom, the Virginia High School League's vote today was 27-0 in favor of making this policy change. I talked to the executive director about the decision to make us now the 19th state in the country to draft a policy of this type and what it means for local schools. I also took a trip to the LGBT Center in Norfolk today, where this kind of news was met with a big smile.
I think it's fantastic. I think it's excellent.
1 week after a judge overturned the Commonwealth's same-sex marriage ban, Mary Obb says today she's once again proud of Virginia's progress as it pertains to LGBT rights.
I'm really pleased to see that Virginia is moving forward with, again, being inclusive and understanding the value of allowing individuals, all individuals, to play sports.
The Virginia High School League's executive director told me today they wanted to be proactive, that transgendered athletes had become a big topic of discussion with several schools, recognizing the fact that they had transgender students and needing a policy in place to address their needs.
We need to really make an effort to let them and have them feel included and not excluded.
While the new policy goes into effect today, it does have conditions that may not be immediately met. It specifically says a student athlete will compete in the gender of their birth certificate unless they've undergone sex reassignment. And it goes on to talk about hormonal therapy, addressing concerns of gender-related advantages some believe this move could result in.
Well, of course, we understand the concern. We understand why people would want to ensure that any policy that would be written would be equal and fair for everyone.
There may be other issues to address down the road, but Mary says with the many benefits other kids get from high school athletics, it's good that transgender students will have a shot at participating too.
These are just kids just like them. They just want to play sports.
Aside from concerns about gender-related advantages, another major talking point for those opposed to this type of policy has been what to do about locker rooms, for instance. That decision's going to be left to individual schools. Also of note from the meeting today, a move to restrict the amount of full contact in football practice each week to 90 minutes. That's to reduce concussions, and we'll let you know if and when that gets approved down the line. Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.